Hi there, today I'm going to film a plan with me for the week of Valentine's Day. I thought I'd just first, I want to try and start remembering to do this to try and start showing you my previous week in my Erin Condren at the start of the next week's plan with me. And I'm filming this on Saturday, so it's not totally done. Still kind of filling in my to-dos and my meals and stuff. But anyway, I really like how the spread turned out. I really liked how the pink kind of played in with the Glam Planner kit. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get started on Valentine's week. The main items for decorations I'm going to be using are these Planner Kate kit, her Valentine's kit. It's her full boxes. I purchased the coordinating bottom washi. And then I also got this sheet of kind of like open half boxes and quarter boxes and flags. As well as the sampler. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use these two sheets because I am going to bring in my typical Scribble prints functional items just because those are tend to be the ones I prefer. Like I don't really like these checklists as much. I might use these in my work planner, but I am going to try and use these icons and definitely the full boxes and the bottom washi. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I have my Scribble prints monthly items here, and I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go like a very red, and then like with pink accents, because I think the red will coordinate nicely with the, where are the, here. I think the red coordinates the best. I feel like the pinks are almost a little too delicate, and I have some other spreads that I can use the pinks with. So, and Valentine's is like very red, right? So. Okay, so first I'm going to go through with my to-dos and my ombre heart checklists and my today headers. Okay, so we have the checklist headers down. So now I'm going to go in with the bottom washi. And I'm not sure which one of these I want to, actually I'll probably end up using two of them. I think I might use, I'll use both heart ones because they're really cute. And I'll do, actually, I'm going to do the lighter one on top. I'm going to do this one on top and then the darker one on the bottom. I think I mentioned this before, but Planner Kate does have two types of washi. She has this this type that is like the I think she like purchases and uses clip art to print it on matte sticker paper and then just cuts it to be the right length for the bottom washi. And then she also has a different type that's like she actually takes rolls of washi and then just pre-cuts it to fit either in the columns or on the bottom. I find this type to be a little bit easier to work with, although I'm not really demonstrating that right now, than the type that like comes from the rolls. But this, I think you get more value for the sheets she sells in the rolls. Like here you're only getting like I'll use most of it up right now, but it is nicer. So anyway, I'm just babbling. that's super cute. I really like that. And then there you also have like the little 2 extra pieces from where it's pre-cut. And put it down a little too tight so that the page is curling up a little, but I don't want to fuss with it to try and fix it. So next I'm going to go in with my little things, and I did do my normal, I always try to do a little bit of pre-planning for like my different activities, so that I can do this a little bit more efficiently. So I think I'm going to use the red again to just coordinate and bring in a bit more of the Valentine's red. So I'm going to put a meal down for every day. Last week I tried planning out all my meals, and like it was okay. Like it was nice to have an idea of what I wanted to eat, but at the same time I ended up like not eating what I said half of the time. So I think the most I'm going to end up doing is planning my dinners out, which I do try to do on good weeks. Some weeks I will definitely admit I just end up writing down what I ate as opposed to like pre-planning it. But for the most part I try to have like a recipe or two that I'm going to focus on, and then whatever nights I'm going to eat leftovers, that kind of thing. Okay, so the meals are down. Now I'm going to try and go in day by day. On Monday I have a package coming. Tuesday I have a couple things I want to upload. I want to remember to upload a video. And then I have 2 TV shows on Tuesdays. We don't always watch. One of them I watch by myself, and I typically watch that one on Tuesdays. The other one I watch with my husband, and we don't necessarily watch it on Tuesdays, but it's like a good reminder that it's new this week and that we'll want to watch it at some point during the week. He's so crooked. Whatever. I think that's it for Tuesday. Wednesday, I just want to put this down. Remember to call my mom. Can I fix this? Too crooked. Okay, a little better. Thursday, another upload. And 2 more TV shows. And all the ABC shows are back on this week. Right now I'm only really watching How to Get Away with Murder. I've watched most of Scandal, but I got too frustrated with the Fitz and Olivia storyline that I just gave up and said I'm not coming back until they're not together anymore. But I heard that it might be time for me to come back. No spoilers, but and then whatchamacallit? Oh, and then okay, and then I think that's it for Thursday. Then Friday, oh no, that's not right. Wrong one. Friday, another, I'm not sure it's going to come right on Friday, but Friday is like the day that if I haven't gotten a package yet, I need to check on it. So I'll put it there. You know what I mean? Saturday, I'm uploading a bonus a bonus video. Normally I try to upload 3 times a week, but during the snowstorm that we had a couple weeks back, I went like crazy and researched a bunch of smaller Etsy shops. Not really researched, like watched videos on them and like look through their shops and stuff. But basically I've been stalking some of the smaller them on Instagram, like waiting for there to be like discount codes, and it feels like every, if you wait long enough you can get one. So a lot of them already have, so I've placed a lot of orders. So long story short, I have extra hauls to upload, more so than normal. Not good, but also a lot of fun. So anyway, so now I'm just gonna put on the little things headers. Okay, so I have kind of the base of the spread down. Now comes the filling in the white space and all of that. I have these little extra pieces of washi. And then I had gotten these in like a Planner Kate washi grab bag a while ago, so I'm going to try and use some of those. And then I also have, if I could find it, this from Scribble prints, and also for like monthly washi, which I haven't used yet. So I have a lot to pick from, and I think I'm going to try and go day by day, which is a little different than what I well, no, I lied. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fill these in. I think trying to talk through them, you guys will get bored. Let me know if you think otherwise, and I can try and talk through them in the future, but okay, so all of the white space, oh, there's like a little, oh, I'm gonna put something over that. All of the white space is filled in pretty much. I used all the half boxes for like the bigger events I know going on this week. I'm not totally sure. We haven't decided if we're gonna do like, we're probably gonna, on Valentine's, we're gonna just eat like a nice dinner at home because we don't really want to like fight the crowds. But I'm not sure if Friday or Saturday we're gonna go out for a nicer night. I think probably Friday, and then Saturday we might just like hang out at home. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna use this freebie I got from Scribble Prints up in the top corner. I thought about using it on actual Valentine's Day, but since that's not really when we're celebrating, and also it's too cute to want to cover it, I didn't. Next, I'm going to put the Hello Weekend down. I'm going to use the one from the Planner Kate sampler. I've never used this before. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. I kind of wish I had made that background dark, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my Planner Kate double dots in the February colors for the days I know I'm going to try to exercise. Last week I ended up, like, I planned it in the sidebar, and then I wrote down, like, the night before what I was definitely going to do. But this week I have a little bit better of an idea of, like, at least which days I'm definitely going to exercise and what I want to try to do. So I'm going to, I think, just put these down and not do the sidebar. I felt like it was a little redundant. I'm gonna try and move the Hello Weekend up because I'm gonna put it up. Oh no, because I want to be able to I'm gonna put these. I did this last week too. I'm feeling like I don't have enough space in the today section of but I won't have as many like to-dos, so I think this is good. I typically use, oh, that looks dumb, doesn't it? Well, whatever. Okay. But since I use the today section to like mark down all the activities I'm going to try and do that day, like just to kind of plan out the day, especially on the weekends. I feel like, so I need a little bit more space. Okay, so there's crooked. Okay, so those are the double dots for the days I want to try to work out. And what's next? Friday's payday. I have one of these little, this is pretty cute. That's from the Planner Kate sampler. So I'm going to go ahead and start filling in the today section now. Monday, I'm going to try to film or edit a lot. Now I'm starting to try to, I've been trying to start filming a lot on the weekends because the lighting is better during the day, and it's really the only time I can get sunlight this type of year, or this time of year. And so I'll have some editing to do at the beginning of the week from all that backed up filming. And then same thing on Tuesday night. I'm going to try to edit a bit. And these are from that Planner Kate sheet, the quarter boxes. And then also on Monday, I'm probably going to read a bit. Feeling like this is too busy. I'm feeling like this is like overkill on the patterns, but oh well, it's happening. Read. Okay, so that's Monday. Tuesday with the TV shows and the editing and going to like a bar class, which always goes a little bit later. I don't think I'm gonna do much else. And then Wednesday, I have an event with friends, our Valentine celebration. So I'm going to put wine glasses. I also want to put like a cute little heart because it's Valentine's. Okay, and then after that night I probably won't do much. Thursday, going to a bar class. That'll probably be a fairly chill night. Not quite sure what I'll do yet, so I'll just put in one of these boxes. Ugh, like I said, this is too many prints for me. This is looking a little overwhelming, but oh well. Friday night, I think we're gonna go out, but I do want to leave that blank for now. Oh, Thursday, I also wanted to put in a bill due reminder. I'm just using this sheet because I have it. These aren't like my favorite stickers, but oh, and then I can use one of these. Okay, so Friday, I'm not totally sure. Saturday, I'm gonna exercise, and I know we're gonna go get groceries. Flags are cute. And I'm going to use just a little grocery cart from Planner Kate. And then I am going to film that day. Let me move this box down, because that'll be like the nighttime activity. Sunday, probably more filming. Like I said, I kind of have like a backlog of stuff to film because I made way too many orders, but I need a camera. Okay, and then Sunday night I'm gonna put like a little meal. And maybe another little heart. One of these from the Scribble print sample. And Friday, Saturday, I'm not sure we're doing. Oh, Thursday I also need to make room for a reminder about taking out the trash. Okay, so I think that's everything right now for the today section of my planner. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling like this is looking a little busy. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna like pull everything up and change it now, but I do sort of wish, I kind of wish that some of these flags, like maybe half of the sheet on the Planner Kate set had been solid, because I feel like the prints on prints looks just like too much. Like, this day looks crazy, right? I don't know. So it's hard to see like where the edges of the boxes are when it's like prints on prints. So Not totally my favorite. Oh, I did want to lay down one more thing. While I'm saying this, I'm gonna put something there. Yeah, so that's just like a lot to me. Like my favorite day probably is the way that Wednesday looks, because it's like more streamlined prints and I just put in some solid washi there, and like, so that doesn't look as crazy to me, but like these look a little nutty. So, oh well, you live and you learn. Okay, so I have, for my sidebar, I have my headers from Scribble prints. I have this sheet that I'm going to try and use. I have the daily, daily ombre boxes, or the weekly ombre boxes. And I think that's all I'm going to use. Oh, and then I do have one extra ombre heart checklist in the red if I want to use that up. So first I'm going to do, it this week. I'm going to put in, like last week I felt like I think I even said during my plan with me, like I wish I had left space for like a little reminder of all the errands I need to run, because often like the little tasks that need to do, you know, like putting something in the mail, or like, what else do I have to do? Oh, scheduling a haircut, you know, like that kind of like little task that you're not sure when you're going to do it, but it needs to happen. So I'm going to use some of these to do that. I'm going to do a to-do. And I'm going to do a to-go. Okay. And then, what else? And then I'm going to do, instead of doing the daily checklist featuring the exercise, I'm going to do it with cleaning instead. And use one of these. Oh, but I'm going to divide it up with some washi first, just so it doesn't look so red. Okay. Oh, and then I realized I forgot to do, last week I loved having these little reminders there. I wish I had put those up top, but oh well, I'll put them down at the bottom. I need to dig those out. So I'm going to use these red reminders. Again, I'm going to put some washi down first. And then I need a header. None of these really fit, but I guess I'll just call it personal. I'm going to take, I had one extra full box. I had one extra full box from Planner Kate. I'm going to cut that down to, I'm going to lift this. Slide this right. Okay, I'm going to cut this down. Drives me nuts that I cannot cut in a straight line to save my life, but oh well. Okay, there's that. That looks cute at the bottom, but I'm gonna take then a little piece, like a really little piece of red washi so you don't see my ugly little cut line. Okay, that's cute. I like the way the sidebar turned out. So now the spread's mostly filled in. I'm just going to go in with some remaining like decorative items. I really don't need much decoration in the spread, but I'll just put a few up here. I have these from the Scribble Prints freebie, and then I also actually have some on the charity sampler as well. So I'm going to use some of the red ones this week. Oh, and then I did forget. If I could find, oh, I do have the mini events, and I'll put the Valentine's Day one on Valentine's. And then since I'm pretty sure Friday is going to be our date night, I can always move this if it's wrong, but I'll put down the date night as well. Okay. Oops. You were out of frame. So I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off while I decorate and fill in my spread, and I'll come back and show you the finished look. Okay, so I finished decorating, but I haven't filled in a lot of my like weekly meal plan yet, or like my cleaning tasks that I want to be doing. I just need to think about those a little bit more before I write anything in, and I'll have time tomorrow on Sunday. I threw in the exercise that I knew I'm doing because I'm going with a friend, but other than that I left those blank because I need to see how, what I'm feeling like doing. And yeah, so you can see here I'm trying to post more on Instagram, so if you want to see what this spread looks like once it's filled in, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. Otherwise, let me know what you think of the spread. For me, it's a little busy, but it's definitely, I feel like I often do really busy weeks for holiday weeks, just because I go like overboard with decorating for them. And so next week I'll get back to something that's probably a little cleaner. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button for if you want to see more. I've got a lot of hauls upcoming. So yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Bye.